It was a fine sunny day in the cave site, remarkable cave. Tencent was hiking along the rock faces, finding a little beach just underneath a walk bridge. He wanted to rest somewhere quiet after taking the bricks from Palmer's wood. Tencent's passed the same woodland seen house being built. The foundation was still in the middle of the hoop, between the scrapyard and the little dock. I hope it will stand longer for the earth to come, said Tencent. It's got better studs. He arrived at the cave site with its little beach under the walk bridge. But when he saw what was on the little beach, it got his face falling. The sand was full of all sorts of rubbish. It had old tar, scrunched up paper, including wrappers, boxes of bottles, and a can of oil, which was still full, for goodness knew how long it had been a loo. "Oh, yuck!" exclaimed Tencent. "This beach is polluted with rubbish. How can I rest her when it's not cleaned?" "Tell me about it," said a voice. It was Grampus, the midget submarine, who was enjoying a rest but was covered in a lot of wrappers. "Hello, Grampus. It seems we both can't rest her when it's polluted. What shall we do about it?" asked Tencent. "First of all, we have to take the oil drum. There's a bath I can take the rubbish in, but we'll leave the wrappers and paper first. The can of oil can easily set alight to them, except there's no powder light," said Grampus. So they put the can of oil on the bar with checking before taking it to another beach with a rule. Tencent took it there with Grampus's help. As we arrived at the other beach, we saw Tom the tractor, who was visiting. "Morning, Tencent. What's that you got?" asked Tom. "We got this can of oil, Tom. It's from a beach being polluted," said Tencent. "It's got rubbish," added Grampus. "A can scrunched up paper with wrappers and boxes of bottles." "Oh, that's the work of a litterbug person," said Tom. "That can you got was stolen from a cargo ship. Is there a criminal about?" asked Tencent, looking around the beach. "You could say that. We'll find where he is after you clean up the rubbish," said Tom. He collected the rest of the rubbish off the sand. It looked fresh, When Tom was hooped up, we began looking for the criminal. There was another beach of houses, and route between them. It sometimes is a good place to stay, but there were always strangers. Tom, 10 cents, and Grampus stopped her to check out the police. I came here to check family movement before I head to the cave, Mr. Tom. You have to keep quiet so the criminal who stopped his can't take him. I see a lights on just 3 blocks in that house, said Texas. And how long has he got it on for? 3 days, I think. You better find a way to get him out of the area. But hang on. There's 2 getaway vehicles. We'll take them in too. Nearby was a pool and a car for the criminals to take out on his rides. Quickly, Tom took the car in too, and 10 cents took the pool in too. We took them to a police station in Mobina quicker than a week. In no time of a second, Tom found the officer outside the station. He showed him what's in the tugs fall, and then took him to the car, showed him the book. Well done, Lucy. That will be Herod's book and car. We'll soon have him arrested, said the officer. We then showed him to the houses we passed through the night before. The officers poured out of 10 cents and Grampus and began invading the house to drag out the wanted cook. It was a good thing we found a can of oil. It was from a lighthouse, so headed couldn't get spotted at night. His neighbours reported that he was committing a robbery, said the officer as the criminal was taken away. We've seen messes before, even a shop in White Beach. It's no problem, officer. Quick thinking does count. After giveaway on the beach, said Texas. We'd better get moving. The car will start to mount. And he left with his squad. We'd best get hooked too, said Grampus. I might be needed for another harvest, said Tom, and off we took and hooped. 10 cents went back to his beach. He could now enjoy his quiet rest. As he rested, he would have a think about what he would see living on the sand. I might see crabs, the seals, and the starfish. They're interesting to see, he said. It's good to see the beach all cleaned up. I hope it doesn't happen again. And it never got messy for the days to come. But just to make sure the rubbish was not in the sand, he put up a sign to tell people to put their litter in the bin.